Good Wednesday morning, good evening, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to our market intel brief here at TOPGUN Options. I'm Matthew Buckley. My call sign is Wiz, and join me tomorrow starting at 10 a.m. Eastern for a full day of live trading and training with 6 very well-known, high-level, expert professional traders. All you need to do to register is head to go.topgunoptions.com/afterburner-event. Simon Klein, Jeff Beamer, Anka, Fausto, Neil, and yours truly. I'm going to be talking about the only sector I'm bullish on, the only sector I'm buying with both hands, where you can not only potentially profit, but save and change lives. So make sure you register, even if you can't attend, and I'll send you the replay. So there's a schedule on this page of all the traders. You can come and go as you please. You can hang out all day, whatever you want. You're going to get some great trades tomorrow. Critical time to hear what experts think is going on when the market is up here, ladies and gentlemen, at all-time record highs. Look at this. Rip your face off rally for the past essentially 5 months. Look at that. Boom. Had a little bit of a break when Jerome Powell and the Fed kind of said, wow, maybe we should do our jobs and raise interest rates. And then they said, no, who are we kidding? And then the market never looked back. So one more time, go.topgunoptions.com/afterburner-event. Real quick reminder, make sure you go to mentaljoe.com. Love me, my Mental Joe. And then underneath, where is it? Oh, let me move this out of the way. You got to grab your No Fallen Heroes merchandise. So right there, underneath shop, click on No Fallen Heroes. We have our Maverick Mind white camouflage caps. We have the summer shirts that just came out with the hoodie. And we have our classic Maverick Mind t-shirt right there, folks. If you've been watching the Panthers, Rangers, or actually you've been watching the Florida Panthers at all during the playoffs, you've seen us behind the bench wearing our Maverick Mind merch, folks. So make sure you go grab this. 100% of the sales of this merchandise goes to fund healing retreats for our heroes at the No Fallen Heroes Foundation. So make sure you go check that out. Okay, what do we got going on? Well, nice looking sniper today, man. We took a bull put spread at the open this morning, $1,125 profit. And that was, I think, during the live trade brief. We talked about that. Just nice little, where's the S&P 500? Let's pull up the chart. Let me close this. Take a look at a 3-day chart here. Yep, put a bull put spread on right there. And we got out in the middle of the brief. I said, go ahead and close that trade. And that was a $1,100 profit in what? What's that, about 45 minutes. Do you like making $1,100 potentially in 45 minutes? Let's see what that is. $1,125 times 252 trading days. If you did that, if you were in our Max Afterburner group or our hunters, you potentially could make nearly $300 a year with about 30 to 45 minutes of, quote, work. I'll show you how to do that, folks, here at TOPGUN Options. Real quick, you know, man, we built Mulberry piers and harbors for the D-Day invasion. We spent I think the British Mulberry off Gold Beach is still there today. We spent $320 million to build this pier off of Gaza. It lasted 12 days. 60 trucks delivered food that went straight to Hamas. Absolutely unbelievable, folks. We did, it's insane. In other news, where we're failing, missiles pound a bulk carrier in the Red Sea. The Houthis, not the blowfish, just the Houthis, still attacking shipping in the Red Sea. Wait, I thought we took care of that. No, we didn't. Instead of striking where all these drones and missiles come from, instead of attacking where they're being controlled from, Joe Biden just sits there and takes shots to the face. The French left. I think they sent one warship that didn't even work. That went home. I think the Brits ran out of missiles. So here you go. Bunch of dudes running around in Yemen, keeping one of the most vital sea lanes in the world essentially closed. You want to know why inflation's raging? Yeah. So look at this. Brent crude moves higher. So shitty McPants Joe releasing oil from the Strategic Petroleum Reserve right in front of, the summer travel season, trying to get gas prices to go down, right? It's just, it's a joke. How about you take care of this shit, fella? Nah, that's all right. In other great news, bipartisan calls grow for Ukraine to hit Russia with our weapons. Excuse me? Oh, it gets better, Wiz. Ukraine confirms France will send military trainers to its soil. Vietnam just called they want their military advisors back. And finally, NATO chief backs calls for U.S. weapons to strike hard inside Russia. Folks, it's May 29, 2024. War in Europe, war in the Middle East, war coming to China and Taiwan. Did you see the military exercises going on in Taiwan? I posted this in the Max Afterburner group, man. This ain't no... They've essentially encircled the island of Taiwan here. People's Liberation Army forces. It's coming, folks. It's not a matter of if, but when they will take Taiwan. Big drop in the Dow yesterday, a little bit in the S&P 500. Why? Neel Kashkari, the Minneapolis Fed president, said yesterday, guess what? The Fed could hold rates higher for longer to gain clarity on inflation, and warned that a rate hike isn't off the table. Holy crap, Batman. The market did not want to hear that. And we got this little bit of a pullback here. I told you, folks, when Jerome Powell did his press conference weeks ago, like, oh, no, our next move is definitely a cut. We're not even thinking about rate increases. I stared at his press conference like, dude, are you high? Literally, are you high? Come live in real America. Inflation is raging. You should be raising rates. And now you're starting to hear some Fed lieutenants run out the microphones go, yeah, maybe we need to raise rates. Okay. Biden needs to show more empathy on the economy, Democrats say. Wait. Why? I've been told that everything is fantastic by Joe Biden, Kamala, and Sideshow Mel, the press secretary. This economy is great. Everybody's doing great. Inflation is beat. And if you don't believe those things, you're failing. It's you, Wiz. It's your family that's struggling. Oh, okay. Pull this leg and it plays jingle bells. Behind rosy economic data, where do the economic data come from? Say it with me. The Biden administration, the Department of Commerce, and all the others. Folks, there's 2 million government employees. They're in the union. They're all mostly Democrats, folks. Look at federal election records. There's only 4,000 political appointees in the government. The other, 1.9 whatever million folks are there for good. And you know who they want in office, folks. Right in front of the Obama re-election, there was the biggest blowout, best jobs report like ever reported. And everybody kind of looked at each other like that's kind of impossible. No, well, it's the truth because we reported it. It said we're from the government. And then they did an investigation. Turned out it was an absolute lie. But it was too late. Obama won re-election. Target warning weak consumers. Look at this. Stocks are up 12% this year. We're crushing it, by the way, here at Top Gun Options. But nearly half of Americans think they're down. Why? Because, folks, the stock market is not the economy. We're being lied to. So average Americans are like, oh my God, the stock market has to be crashing right now. Why? Because the economy is so bad. And that's why you need to join Top Gun Options, folks. Let me hit you right between the eyes with this. The stock market is not the economy. And are you ready for this? The worse the economy gets, the better the stock market will do. If you don't know why, you're failing. You need to be here at Top Gun Option. I'm going to tell you why. The worse the economy gets, the better the stock market's going to do. Join me tomorrow along with 5 other professional traders at our full day of live trading and training. Go.topgunoptions.com/afterburner-event. Now, I'm going to give you some of the answers here, folks. But at the end of the day, trade the market you have, not the one you want. Not that I want a down market. Actually, I do as an options trader because I print money on volatility, but average Americans get hurt. And to be honest, you know what? If they're not smart enough to learn how to trade options, then they deserve to get hurt, man. If you want a friend, get a dog. I'm going to teach you how to trade like Gordon Gekko, man. But I'm also going to teach you how to potentially invest and save lives as well, so you don't go straight to hell. Okay, so join me tomorrow starting at 10 a.m. for our full day of live trading and training. Have a great rest of your day. Go Cats, fights on. Namaste and Basi Basi. Whiz out.